Little surfer, little one, makes my heart come all undone. Do you love me? Do you, surfer girl, my little surfer girl? I have watched you from the shore. I can't take it anymore. Do you love me? Do you, surfer girl? And that is it for butchering the Beach Boys classic. And I don't want to get sued for copyright. I don't know how I would. My singing is pretty terrible. Anyway, you know, this channel is really about commenting about some of the latest things going on in the news and issues that are relevant to today's news. I really don't want to be a quote-unquote gender critical channel because, first of all, I'm not gender critical. I'm gender abolitionist. I think sex roles are bullshit and always were bullshit ever since I was a little girl of 8 years old back in 1963 of all years. And I knew it then. I want to know part of that crap. Being a damn maid, or what younger women would call these days a bang maid. That was not what I was ever going to do. And so I'm a gender abolitionist. I'm not a gender critical. And this channel is really not principally about gender critical. So I have gradually tried to get away, very gradually away from this, because there's only just so much you can say about it. And I mean, men can't be women, and men have no right to women's spaces or women's sports. That's it. Women have a right to say no to it. That's it. There's really nothing left to say. But there's always something, always something that just frosts my damned ass. And I hope this dude gets the Dylan Mulvaney treatment. But anyway, Rip Curl, isn't that a great name? Faces backlash. This was from a few days ago. After using a transgender, a man, a 44-year-old over-the-hill surfer who calls himself Sasha Lowerson. And he's the face to promote women's surfing. Women aren't damn good enough to do it. You got to have a man promote women's surfing. You got to have a man telling the public what women are. Jesus H. Christ. But anyway, this is from Australia. This is what Rip Curl is. And anyway, the Daily Mail, that bastion of you know what. Anyway, iconic Australian surfer brand Rip Curl has come under fire after featuring a transgender boarder in a campaign to promote women's surfing. This is an over-the-hill man. He's 44. He's featured on the Rip Curl women's Instagram page on Thursday as part of the company's Meet the Local Heroes of Western Australia campaign. So which woman is there who got knocked off of there? Well, let's find out. It comes just months after Rip Curl dropped former brand ambassador Bethany Hamilton, one of the world's most famous surfers, reportedly over her opposition to male cheaters competing in women's sport. There's no such thing as transgender people. Ms. Hamilton, who lost her left arm in a 2003 shark attack, but returned to professional surfing, threatened to boycott the World Surf League in February last year after a ruling allowed male cheaters to compete in women's competitions. What in the hell? A bunch of flat earthers, a bunch of biology deniers. Rip Curl is just the latest Aussie brand draw to draw the ire of fans over sex role issues. After C. Foley was slammed last year for working with non-binary, oh, fuck's sakes, influencer, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. And Moana Bikini featured a male model in a swimsuit this week. I mean, it's just like they're just thumbing their nose at women. They're just insulting the crap out of women. Just absolutely. It's a big flipping the bird at them. Mr. Lowerson, a professional surfer, first appeared in a Rip Curl social media post in August last year, where he detailed how surfing in I don't know what the hell, Western Australia, I assume, shaped his life. He continued the conversation on Wednesday, saying, sometimes it isn't even the actual surf, it's the journey itself. The chats which we have in the car in the long straight roads here in WA, Western Australia, I'm assuming, and the campfire afterwards. Friendships grow on the search, and I love that. I hope this dude gets the Dylan Mulvaney treatment. And I hope Rip Curl and all the rest of them end up going out of business because they promote shit that not only people are against, but nobody believes what in the hell they're pushing. So anyway, on that happy note, and there's another article in here. Oh, here's a better picture of him. Don't you just love it? Isn't he centerfold material? Too bad Sports Illustrated is on the ropes, I guess, because here it is. Here's the latest swimsuit model for Sports Illustrated, if it even exists anymore. So anyway, on that happy note, I'm done.